Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's Mira. To start off, I'm taking the darkest blue out of the 35B palette and I'm just packing that on. And as I pointed to you guys, I'm going in with the teal color and I'm just putting it a little above the dark blue and on the dark blue. And I'm really trying to make sure it's blended in well. That's why I'm taking so long, and that's why I keep going back in. And a little later on, you'll see me going back in with shade. Well, right here, you see me going back in with the shades just to make sure the colors are still popping, because when you add in new colors, of course you'll lose it. So I'm just making sure they're still visible. For the third shade, I'm going in with that light green, and I'm just adding that on top of, well, a little above the teal color, while also blending it into the teal color. So this is when I realized I added a little bit too much green into it. So off of camera, I did get a Q-tip and just clean some of the green up. So for these next two clips, you'll see me just going in and adding the colors in just to make sure all of them still pop. So right now I'm taking the darkest blue, then I'll be taking the teal color, and then I'll be taking the light green just to make sure they're all visible. Now I'm just taking a Q-tip and the micellar, I don't know, but yeah, I'm taking that and I'm just cleaning up some of the eyeshadows so I can cut my crease. This was my first time doing it, and I do feel like it worked well before you actually cut the crease. Makes it much more neater, so yeah. So now I'm going to be cutting my crease with the Wet n Wild crease brush, and then I'm taking the P. Louise base in the shade Rumor 0, and it's just white. I was also using a brush that I got from off of Amazon. It doesn't have a number or name because it did come out of a pack, but it's like skinny, a little slanted, and yeah, it worked good. Just so I can get up in a crease, because I'm not that good with creases, y'all. So the Wet n Wild brush is good, but sometimes you just gotta grab something else. So I'm just working in between the two. Now I'm taking that dark blue that I used, which was the first shade, and I'm just smoothing it out the edges of the cut crease that I just did. Now I'm going in with that teal shade that I used, and I'm putting it right beside the dark blue. Right here, I'm just blending both of the colors together. I want to be able to see them both, but I don't want it to look too harsh. So I'm just blending both of the colors together. So now I'll be taking the shimmer green and I'm gonna just put that on my lid. So now I'm taking that teal color again, just so I can blend the shimmer green and the teal together so it doesn't look so harsh. Now I'm taking the teal eyeshadow and the P. Louise base that I mixed together, and I'm just making a liner. So the first brush that I was using was skinny, but it wasn't as skinny as the neon yellow that you guys see me using now. This one is more like a liner brush, and the other one was just flat and a little round at the edge. So now I'll be taking my blue duo eyelash glue, and I'm taking this pretty chunky glitter that I got from Amazon. I'll actually link it down below because it did come in a pack if I can find it. But I'm just taking that and I'm lining it with the little wing majigga thing that I did so I can put the glitter onto it. So I do apologize for being so out of frame right here, but I am packing on that glitter and I'm using the same brush that I used to apply the glue. So right here I'm going in with the Big Lash mascara by Essence, but I did forget to curl my lashes, so you'll see me curl my lashes after this, and then I'll have to put some more mascara on. So these are the lashes that I'll be using today. I actually got them from off of Amazon, and I'm using the green duo glue. I'm so thirsty, I guess. But look at my cute Starbucks cup. Yeah. And these are the lashes. I think they're so cute, and they were so cheap. I'll definitely be adding them in the description, a link to them in the description if I can find them. It's the lash on the back of the mirror for me, okay? Y'all can see me look for it in a little bit. My heart dropped, y'all. I was like, I know I didn't I know I didn't lose that lash that quick. Now I'm just taking a cotton swab and the micellar, however you say it. I'm taking it and I'm just cleaning it off my face. For primer today, I'll be taking the e.l.f. poreless primer. For foundation, I'm going in with the CoverGirl True Blend Matte Made in the shade D80. So now I'm just blending in my foundation with the beauty blender that I got from Amazon. I'll definitely link it below if I can find the link. So now I'm going to highlight my face using the LA Pro Girl Concealer in the shades Fawn and Chestnut. For contour, I'm using my Morphe contour stick in the shade Effect 18. I definitely forgot to contour my forehead, but eventually I remember and do it. I'm spraying a little bit of the Ultra Matte Urban Decay All Nighter Spray so the concealer can melt into the foundation. Now I'm contouring because I finally remembered to contour my forehead. I did set with my Fit Me loose finishing powder in the shade 30, and then I'm using my 8R Morphe contour palette, and I'm taking the second bronzer shade, and then I'm using my Morphe brush in the number Y11. I don't know if it's because I really don't know how to work with the finishing powders yet, or if it's because of the Fit Me powder itself, but I didn't like the way that it left my skin looking. So my next video, I definitely will be using one of my other setting powders just so I can learn how to use it, because I really don't know how to. I just hate the way that it made my face look in the end, but for now, what can I do? I'm taking my Real Techniques Expert face brush, and I'm trying to brush off the setting powder, but y'all, it's not working. It's not the brush, it's me. I don't really know what I'm doing when it comes to setting my face, y'all. I cannot get the powder to just look seamlessly, so I'm doing what I can, and it's doing a little something, but not too much. So right after brushing that face powder off, I had to put some more on because I forgot to put my eyeshadow under my eye, but that's what I'm doing now. So I'm taking the dark blue, and then I'll be taking the teal, and then I'll be taking the light green, and then my inner ducks, I guess that's what it's called, I'll be taking the shimmer green. Now I'm taking the same bronzer shade that I used out of the 8R palette to contour my nose. I'm taking a second blush shade, and I'm just adding it to my cheeks. So now I'm just setting my face with my Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray, and then I'll be going in with the Morphe M6 brush, which is clean, no product, and I'm just like patting it in, doing what I can, trying to blend anything I can while my face is still wet so it can look put together. I'm lining my lips with the contour stick that I used before by Morphe, and then I'm using the NYX Intense Butter Gloss in the shade Cookie Butter. So y'all, we almost done. I'm just adding my finishing touches to my lips. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Love y'all.